Welcome to the party, pal. I am Commander Tellum, and today is a very special episode of Crusade. Because when I logged onto my world, I had this pop up, the Centurion Award. Yes, that's right. I have survived 100 days on Stalker, for your reference, here in the quiet apocalypse of the Long Dark. So, at the beginning of Crusade, I set myself up several challenges that I was wanting to focus on. And I thought at day 100 I would take just a moment to kind of look through how far I've come with some of these challenges. Taking a look through the top, of course, the primary goal of this has been and always will be the Faithful Cartographer achievement to map every location of Great Bear Island. Obviously, we haven't completed it. Bad news. Good news, there's still more videos in your future. I'm still going to go at it until I'm dead or you find someone better. What we have managed to accomplish, though, is today we had the 100 day. Today is the Centurion Award, and I am quite happy about that. Also had a happy survival event yesterday in which I completed the Waste Not, Want Not Award from harvesting my 10th complete deer. Kind of surprised about that. I thought it'd been more. I have been eating a lot of bear, I have been eating a lot of wolf, and I'm also not squeamish about the carcasses, so I'm not too upset about that. I will fully acknowledge that it is a process. Additionally, some of the early achievements that we knocked out of this was the Night Walker, in which you survive an entire night outside, as well as the Beneath the Starry Sky, in which you spend 3 consecutive nights outside. When you're living in caves, that's not hard to do. Before I left Mystery Lake in the early days, we completed the Wrapped in Furs achievement, in which you have basically full fur everything, including the bearskin bedroll. Then also completed the Natural Healer, in which you heal yourself using all types of natural medicines in a single game. That's kind of what I've knocked out in Crusade thus far, so I thought it'd be a good idea to take a look at what other achievements do I need to maybe actually pay more attention to if we want to try and knock those out. Now, the level 5 achievement for all skills, I'm not worried about. I'm trying to develop those main skills. That's something that I'll take a closer look at in just a moment. And then, of course, 500 days, we'll see. I can't do much more than what I already am to try and achieve that. But it's nice to put that out there. I truly believe I can get Cartographer knocked out in less than 500 days. It seems as if, on a relaxed pace, I can map a map in 30 days. So at 100 and I'm 2.5 maps in, I think I can start accelerating as well to get the full, Great Bear Island mapped under 500. I'm hoping. One big surprise I've had is that I have not completed the Living Off the Land, which is surviving 25 consecutive days on only natural food. Near as I can figure, my coffee. My addiction to coffee, I think, might be my problem. Or I'm not squeamish about eating the candy bars and stuff and the food that I find as I scavenge, but that keeps resetting my counter. Maybe I need to stop doing that if I really want to get that achievement, but I'm not supremely worried. Another surprise to me then was the Happy Harvester, in which you earn for earning 25 of each kind of plant. And I was really confused about that for a minute, because I know I've been harvesting mushrooms and berries. And then it occurred to me, because I've been hunting so much, I haven't been getting cattails. So, over the next few days, I think you might see me collecting more cattails just for the sake of actually earning that achievement. Moving on, then, we are looking then at one day getting the Resolute Outfitter, basically fitting all clothing slots with 100% condition gear. I think I'm going to save that one for when I get to Coastal Highway and cloth is rather abundant. When I get a blizzard and the food and the firewood is already stocked up, I might spend a day actually sewing, trying to get a full outfit together in 100%. It's one of those things I'd like to see taken care of, but I'm not going to cry myself to sleep. Timberwolf Mountain is still in our future. I don't know when because I kind of have an idea of effective travel. That's why I came to Hush River Valley right now. After Hush River Valley, we are going to probably hit then Forlorn Muskeg, Broken Railroad, and then I think, though it's going to be cross country for a map or two for transitions, I think it's probably going to be Pleasant Valley, then Timberwolf Mountain. That's kind of the route in my head. And then obviously back down to that, all the way over across the maps, of course, to Desolation Point, Bleak Inlet with the increased difficulty level in Timberwolves. Bleak Inlet is where I go to die. If I haven't died there, Bleak Inlet will be the last one. That's kind of the route in my mind. Which also brings us up to Desolation Point for crafting a full set of tools. I want to do some homework when I'm in Forlorn Muskeg. Do I need to be in Desolation Point to earn the Desolation Point award? Or can I just hammer those out at Forlorn Muskeg? Because I know Forlorn has the hammer and the forge right there. It's where I made my arrowheads. I just didn't bother to hammer out the hatchet and knife because I had them. But for the achievement, I might look at getting that completed there, unless you guys in the comments tell me that it has to be in Desolation Point. So please, help the commander out. Comment down below. And then finally, there is the Deep Forest Award for keeping the campfire burning for 3 days. I've heard that the aircraft on the aircraft wreck tail section in Timberwolf Mountain is a good place to do that with all those crate firewoods, potentially. I've also heard that Stone Church is a good place to do it as well. That personally is kind of my favorite. That's kind of where I'm thinking of actually doing it. But comment down below. I would honestly be curious if you have completed the Deep Forest Award, that fire for 3 days straight outside. Let me know. I know I do want to knock that one out. That's actually kind of one of my top priority things. So if the Deep Forest is one of my top priority, let's take a look at my last priority of the stupid bunny. Stone Age Sniper. I don't care. I don't care. Okay? I'm a lousy shot with stony bunnies. I can snare them. I've got plenty of guts now that I've got a trap line going outside of my cave here in Hunch River Valley. You've seen that. I don't care about stoning them. I will trap them and I will shoot them with my bow. I'm probably going to quit this one. I don't care about sniping. One other thing that I do greatly care about and I greatly appreciate you for is that I got this update as well, that this channel has now crossed 600 subscribers. I can't thank you enough. You guys are awesome. Please continue to share, like, subscribe. You guys have been fantastic. But I'm not going to delve too deeply into this because you don't come to see my subscriber stats. You come to see me survive the Long Dark. So let's get into today's episode. And welcome back to my fire. So, as you can tell, wow, still had an hour left on the fire. Okay, not too bad. Well, I'm going to take just a moment here, and we're going to get just a little bit of water kind of cooking while we're talking about kind of going over some of the in-game stats. I thought since this is day 100, I'd give you a chance to kind of look through things here. Now, one thing to point out is days counted versus days we're on. I've survived 100 days. You still see it's 101 on the calendar there. I just thought I'd point that out. There is a slight difference between the two. It's known, it's okay, but yeah, that's how it kind of works. More importantly, though, let's actually take a look at some of the stats. Kind of want to get comfortable by the fire here that we've knocked out here. First and foremost, carcass number 5. I love you can practically strip a carcass with your eyes closed. I appreciate that. Being able to harvest completely frozen, that's nice. Cooking level 5. I knocked that out before I left Mystery Lake. I wanted that so I could just eat whatever attacked me. Felt fine. We are at fire level 4, and judging on this, I'd estimate I've got about 40 more fires to light to knock this out. Maybe I'll do a special run. Ice fishing, archery. I'm at 3.5. Okay. And mending we'll get to. I'll probably get that knocked out in Coastal Highway if I haven't so far. Take a look here. Is there anything more interesting? That's the big things right there. Okay. I know some people like to check out the stats, and I'm not a heavy stat person, but this is a special episode, so I thought I'd just give you a peek at that. Take a look here. As for today, I think what we're going to do, I'm starting to get a little bit slow on firewood, but we also need to get a little bit more exploration done, so I'm not quite sure which should take priority. I'm going to try and go a slightly different direction today. Okay. Wow. Goose egg. Well, that's okay. I am kind of surprised, but that's alright. I'm going to check out the south here. I still need to get Cloud Top Falls on the map. I did not map that on the way down. I was too focused on getting to a cave. So I want to get that knocked out, and then this kind of corner of the map is kind of done. And within the next day or two, I think we're going to be talking about moving more northernly to get some of those far north territories knocked out. It's kind of the game plan. I've kind of walked Hush River a fair bit, so I think we're at a point where I need to relocate. I have to think for a little bit what's going to be the smartest option as to how to relocate. So we'll suss through that. Let me get a little distance in, and I'll be back with you in a second. So I will admit to feeling more nomadic on this map in that I'm trying to... Wolf. Okay. I saw you. Where are you? There you are, Fleabag. Which way are you gonna go? Okay. Alright. Come on! Oh, dang! Looks minor. Okay. I've had worse hiccups, so I can deal with that. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been gathering that stuff like crazy. Alright, are we good? Did I actually not drop anything? Okay. Oh goody, still got it. Okay. Let's... Paranoid, I swear. There you are. Oh gosh, please let me get it this time. Come on, right now. This is not how I... Not on day 100. Come on. No. Come on. Oh, please no. Not on Centurion. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That would have been cosmic karma right there. Day 100! Dead. Okay, I'm at about 30% health. I'm going to be using up all my bandages just to get myself back to shelter. New plan, boys and girls. Get back to base and nurse yourself back to health. Dang to heck. Okay. Just because I think there's a pack I'm dealing with here, I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of bandages right here, so if I get bit again, I'm still not bleeding out. Pick up my frickin' arrow. want to check, see if this guy... Was it worth it? You dang thing. Does this one die out on me too? I'm just kind of curious. Okay. He certainly went for a long run. This is probably really, really stupid considering my condition right this moment. But it kind of feels like vengeance of if it attacks me, it kind of feels almost like dishonorable if I don't do like the Native American harvest and use all of it and, you know, consume its energy and make it part of my own being. Waste not, want not kind of method. But I'm not really seeing it now. And I don't really feel like really traveling too much deeper into territory I don't necessarily need to go to. Oh, brother. Yeah, I've been here. Oh. You know what? I've lost the trail. I'm at 30%. You damn thing. Pretty, but I don't really have time or health for pretty right this moment. Okay, I'm going to head back to base and start getting myself pieced back together. I'll do the... I don't even feel like saying it. You know what? No. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm being stubborn today. I came out here to get map progress on day 100. I'm going to get map progress on day 100. There we are. Cloud Top Falls. Let's get this thing mapped. So I can get this one mapped, then I am done with this corner of the map. And there, yes, I can now successfully move on to greener territory. And in theory, I'll find a place less wolf-infested. We'll see. And on the walk back home, who do I find? Was it worth it? Fleabag. Okay. My cold is redlined. My stats are nowhere near in the pleasant. Okay, let's start a little bit of a fire. I might process this guy. I've been picking up sticks. Long Dark's favorite game. Let's take a steak off of him right now and cook that while I get my thermals back up here. And I'm at least probably going to grab this guy's fur. We'll see how we go from there. I need to really try and... Yeah, I am not in great condition.
Thank goodness
here.
for that.
Okay, all my sticks just go into that. That gives me like an hour and a half, hour 43. Okay. Alright, let's just do it all. Let's get some thermal going that way. Let's go ahead and get... Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Go ahead and take a steak off of this guy who put me in this condition, you dang thing. And then let's go ahead and get that tea in the gullet. I am not going to be doing pretty good here. It's going to be a case of... Yeah. I can already tell you, I'm going to just sort of nurse myself to health here. Then I'm going to wind up get my thermals up decent here, and then just see if I can eke my stats up enough to get myself back to base, and then just, yeah, I am so frustrated. This is not the day 100 I thought it was going to be. This is a lesson in humility. Just when you think you've got this game done, you get a celebration of surviving 100 days, Great Bear Island will come up and just swat you in the face to let you know, you think you're cool? You ain't nothing. So, always approach the Long Dark and Natural with a grain of humility, because literally anything else will get you killed. And I'm looking at my red heart right now, and okay, good. Hypothermic risk is passed, so we're getting a little bit of forward progress here. See what else we can do here. Okay. I'm decent on everything I think I can be decent on right now. Literally anything. I've got to sleep for condition. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab another tea just because the last thing I need is to have thermal problems on the walk home. It's not that far, but I don't have that many condition points to invest on this. So let me really focus on just getting home, and I'll give you a shot of me by the home fire once I make it. Well, it looks like we're going to be okay. I've made it back to base. I've got plenty of food, plenty of water, and enough firewood for at least the night. I think pretty quick in the future here is going to be a firewood run, especially considering I am so down on hit points right now, and it looks like we've got a bit of a storm going on outside, that after I get all these pieces of steak kind of cooked up, right now I'm doing the take an hour nap while the steak cooks method. I think I'm going to put myself down for like a full 11 hours just to get my HPs back up. That's kind of the game plan I've got. This is not exactly what I thought I would be doing for my day 100 special, but let's be honest. Is there anything more typical of the Long Dark than surviving wolf attacks in the freaking blizzard? Nope. That's the game we play. I appreciate you sticking with me. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom, and I will still see you next time. Thanks.